Hey everyone, and welcome to Yoga with Adriene. I am Adriene, and today on the Foundations of Yoga series, we are learning side plank pose. Dun dun dun! It is an arm balance, it is a full body strengthener, and it's great if you're wanting to sass up your yoga practice for your beginner, and also I think yummy to just kind of check in if you're going to public classes and you want to make sure you're in the right alignment for this side balance, then this is the video for you. Why am I selling you on this video? You're already watching it. Let's check it out. To get into the posture today, we're going to come to downward facing dog. There's a Foundations of Yoga video for down dog if you want to check that out too. Take a second here to pedal out the feet. Then take your gaze, draw it forward, and slowly come into plank. Two big toes are going to come together. I'm going to energetically send my sitting bones down towards my heels and spike the heels towards the back of my mat. Now, lift your right palm, walk it to the center line just slightly in front of your shoulder point. And from here, I'm going to press up and out of the palm and turn over onto the right outer edge of my foot. Now, from here, I'm going to stack the feet, tuck my pelvis, and on an inhale, gently open up through my chest and either bring the left hand to the left waist, or I'm going to continue the journey all the way up towards the heavens. Now I'm extending through the crown of the head here. I'm not dropping my right ear to my right shoulder, but I'm pressing up and out of the palm, finding stability in the shoulder that way, and extending through the crown. Soften the lower rib cage, tuck your pelvis, head is in line with the pelvis and the heart. And I take one more breath in here, and then on an exhale, I plant the palms, send it back, downward facing dog. Great. Now, a couple of variations. So that's kind of like side plank on the right side in its full effect. Or actually, that's not even true. But there's, who knows what the full effect is. I guess the full effect, like Iyengar style, would be with the fingertips laced around the big toe and lifted up. So, but we'll do a whole other video on plank variations another day. But for this foundational posture, I want to give beginners a good place to start where they feel happy. So we come into it just the same, down dog to plank. But then this time I'm going to walk my right palm into center, and I'm going to come onto the outer edge of that right foot, but I'm going to lift my left knee and come onto the sole of my left foot. I'm going to practice tucking my pelvis in here and then lifting up, finding that sit bone to heel connection here. So the tendency is going to kind of hang low here. Do your hips hang low? Just kidding. And then I'm going to counter that tendency by pressing into my right heel and finding that sit bone to heel connection. So I can practice here and open up here. Great. Come out. I come back to plank or down dog, and then slowly lower to the knees. Okay, one more little beginner's variation on the right side, and then we'll try it all more fluidly on the left side. Okay, so here we go. Palms, down dog, plank. This time I'm going to lower my knees, half plank. I'm going to walk my right palm just underneath, maybe slightly in front of that right hip. Now this time I'm going to, right shoulder, sorry. Now this time I'm going to swing the right toes towards the right side of the mat and open up, now pressing into my right knee and the top of my right foot. Open up now with the left leg extended. So before I had the right leg extended and the left leg bent, now I'm switching it around, don't do what I just did, hopping on your right arm. Just had to find a little self-adjustment, but finding it this way. So I have one here, and then the full posture, at least for today, here. Okay? So now that we've had a visual on all that, let's swing it around and try it all three variations on the other side. So I'm going to come to down dog, take it to my plank, walk the left palm underneath, coming onto the outer edge of my left foot. I'm going to stack the feet, sit bone to heel connection here as I tuck my pelvis. Inhale, press up and out of the palm, no collapsing as I open up through the right wing. Full body strengthener, softening, knitting the lower rib cage in, navel to the spine, drawing my shoulder blades in together and down. I can stay here. I can bend that right knee, sole of the right foot comes up as I practice lifting the pelvis, sit bone to heel connection. Or I have the option of coming onto the left knee, extending through the right leg, and opening up here. If you're a complete beginner, this might be where you start. If you're a beginner but you're still wanting to practice in the more strengthening plank, then go ahead and extend through that left leg, bend that top leg, and open up. And then if you're wanting to just be adventurous and try it out, stack the feet, tuck your pelvis, and lengthen through the lower back. Breathe in. Make sure after you practice plank, come through downward facing dog. Make sure you take a breath or two in child's pose, balasana. Okie doke, so that was a look at side plank. It can be challenging if you're a beginner, so if that was like crazy difficult for you, no sweat. Return to it. Maybe give yourself a goal of doing this once every day for 7 days and see if it gets a little bit easier and your body gets a little stronger. Really focus on this line from the crown of the head to the tip of the tailbone. It's not just about arm strength. It's about getting that pelvis in line and finding integrity in the body, letting all the muscles go along for the ride. Full body experience. This pose is great to strengthen the wrists, but if you're feeling any wrist pressure and you have sensitive wrists already, you might try our Yoga for Healthy Wrist sequence. And you might also try our Foundations of Yoga plank pose, just as kind of like two sister or brother. We're very fair here on Yoga with Adriene channel. Almost mispronounced my own name, geez. Those are two good videos to kind of marry with this one, plank and Yoga for Healthy Wrists. I wish you all the best. I wish you a happy yoga practice and a good rest of the day or evening, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.